Well guys, I just finished recording the weekend review and I did notice that there was a giant cobble box on top of my house. Darkfan had told me that I should swing by my hometown plot sometime soon. So let's see what this is all about. Ugh. I was going to record the weekend review out elsewhere, but decided since Merry Christmas, Santa. Alright, well let's see what this is about. Oof. Oh, unwrap my present. Oh, 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 look at this. Glorious, glorious. And it's got emeralds. That's the best part, emeralds. Oh, we got gold too. Gold and emeralds. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'd requested emeralds. That's all I asked for, and I got all this. I'm not gonna complain though. I'm not gonna complain. My diamonds are actually really low, and gold was going to be needed for some stuff that I was working on. But now I can use the gold, maybe make some enchanted, like, special weapons and stuff. Like, hopefully get some looting. I don't know. Yay! Well, it's supposed to be a secret, but I'm pretty sure Darkfan had picked up my Secret Santa request. So thank you, Darkfan, or whoever Santa picked it out. Because it might not have been Darkfan. He knows about lots of things that go on, so he could have just told me, hey, go check your stuff. I know somebody that put a giant box on top of your house. They got the goods, man. They got the goods. But yeah, I was fixing to get on here and actually do LP part after this. So now that we've got all our bling bling, look at that, 10 emerald blocks. That is amazing. That is awesome. That is the best present ever. Hey, wait a minute. That looks different. Oh, it's using the new corner blocks. Huh. Interesting. I don't even know how to make those. I'm going to want to make some of those, but that looks really awesome. It's actually step down type thing. Huh. Well, I'll be darned. I wonder if it could go the other way too, like just leave one little corner out, because then it would be like right here. You go over and like that. Huh. Don't mind me, guys. I'm fascinated by stairs. I should actually look that up, because I've been wanting to know, as I knew they added them in the last patch, but I didn't know how to make them. Get out of that stupid thing. Stupid glitchies. But anyway, yeah. I actually did a little work off the camera here on the build area, and one of the things I did was I fixed the nether gates. Pantone had told me that the one that you've seen, the big one that I dug through the back to get to the proper coordinates, that there's a spider in it. Nice. I wonder if that was what was supposed to be in it before. I just never saw it. Oh, hi, Spidey. Oh. Building stuff. I figured probably what was in here. Yeah, this is the donation center for our Christmas build. Cool. And a great tree. Hi, Spidey. Bye, Spidey. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, she said that she was just gonna tear that gate down anyway, so I didn't have to worry about that one. But let's stick these in here. It's funny as I just converted all those 6 by. I had just converted all those. I had blocks in there, and I converted them down into raw gold, so it would only take up one spot. So now it's not going to matter because. Oh well, let's just convert them back. Yeah, it's not going to matter because of that. So. Let's split them up like this. I'm doing it the slow way, I know. I should have done it faster. There we go. Alright, so we've got 7 blocks there. And diamonds. My diamonds was getting low. Because I enchanted all my new stuff. Because I died with it all, you know, all this. I died in lava. Bad stuff happens when you die in lava. But anyway, I made a bed out there and set my spawn. But she said I could tear that first one down. But the second one was completely broke. And I found out that's because of the up and down coordinate. It was actually closer to my new portal on the up and down than it was from the old one. It was like 50 some odd blocks difference between the old one and only like 20 from the new one. And since they were so close together, it was finding both of them and picking the closest one up and down. So, mystery solved. That's why I broke the portals. So I put in a new portal at the exact coordinates that it should find it, with 0 difference in the up and down. And it works. Yay! And I kind of made a little access shaft too. So hopefully she likes it. Dyer's Place Stronghold. Yeah, I set my spawn out there, so if I go through the end and come out the other side, then I should be right where we want to be. Going down. And down. And down. Ugh, guest rooms. We don't need no guest rooms. Right through here. Hop in our little cart. Push the little wooden button. Those are cool too. I've always said you should be able to make a wooden button. Got one of each kind now. Yeah, there's that stupid block update crap. I don't know. Does it happen in regular Minecraft without the Optifine installed? I'm not sure. I haven't tested it. I don't run without Optifine because I just like it with Optifine installed. I'm in like that. I like better graphics. But if it's doing that, and jumping, and we skip the credits, and poof, we're out here at our island. Yay! Alright, going through. And there we go. Come out on my little platform. And I had done some cleanup on this too, since I recorded last. I went ahead and got rid of the tall sand pillar out the back of that. And that was quite fun actually. If I come up here and I look down and zoom in where the pillar was, somewhere down there. Oh, there it is. See it? See the moving lava right there in the center? That's where the sand was. So basically what I did is I dug down, I was knocking out the sand pillar underneath me, and then when I got to that point I threw an ender pearl, and when it was getting ready to reach its destination I broke the sand block. When I fell down on top of the one below it, before the lava could even come in, the ender pearl hit and I got teleported to safety. Sweet, sweet safety. And I'm running without my fire resistance potion now here. Very dangerous. But yeah, that cobble thing coming straight down out of the reef is the portal that I had to build for this. Ooh, I was wondering if I was going to hit that. But I made a little bit of access here. I mean, we can always take this out later, but I don't know. I might leave it in. But yeah, this is the new portal that goes through to that hut that she had. That actually connects to it. Yay. And back through. And comes to here. The other portal's still up there, but it connects to the proper overworld portal. It connects to the one in that hut, but you just can't come back through and connect to it. So nothing connects to it from the overworld right now. And here's Potato Boy. But anyway, today we're going to work on connecting my 2 portals. Yeah, see this up here? This connects to the proper one. And I had another pick. It wasn't in the ender chest. I think it was. And I think I left all the cobblestone. Oh no, it's right here. Okay, so I'm going to need this. I'm going to need some more cobble too. Jeez. I left all the cobblestone. That's right. I took the cobblestone out of my inventory. There's a minecart track. There's no trains in Minecraft, Ray. There's a minecart track being constructed all the way out to here. And there were a few carts out here. But I had full inventory, so what I did basically was I took all the cart tracks and just placed them myself as I was going along trying to get back to Spawn Town. Because once that's complete, that'll make this trip really freaking easy. Yep, see, there's part of my inventory that I threw out. That's because it's full. But yeah, I had all this cobble in my inventory, which I don't need netherrack, so I'm going to take the cobble. Basically, I'm going to, on the path, I'm going to line the bottom with cobblestone half slabs. I might update the design of it later. I'm not sure. You guys can decide what kind of design would be nice. It might even happen after the next patch because apparently you can make nether brick half slabs, which is really freaking amazing. Yeah, I haven't destroyed this portal yet. It's funny, this portal actually connects to where it's supposed to go this way, but coming back the other way, I believe it connects to the new portal I made down there. So we'll just go take a peek here. Yeah, see, it connects properly this way. I still hear a stupid spider every time I come through that damn thing. When I go back through this, I'll end up in the new portal I made. Yep, see? Over here. Whatever. I mean, you can still get to the area. I might just leave it just for that, if in case you want to go through. Confuse people. Sign. Where the hell did I get a sign? Huh. I don't remember picking up a sign. Whatever. Anyway, but see, this is the kind of design I'm going to start with. Just cobble with glass. So that way it looks cool. And maybe not glass in some areas where if I go through like solid netherrack. But yeah, the portal starts down there. Alright, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh yeah, so you can do nether brick half slabs, first off, which will look really awesome, especially being in the nether. And they're also working on actually making it where you can create nether brick, which I chimed in my idea on that, which if any of you guys watch my stuff, you already know what my idea is on that. Basically, if you remember how clay used to be, the whole, you got the clay balls, you cooked them into bricks, and you used 90 of the bricks to make an actual full clay block. I mean a brick block. That's basically my proposal for the nether brick, is to do that. Actually, this is going to stay like this. So that way you cook netherrack. Each piece of netherrack would cook into a single nether brick block, or nether brick, sorry, like an individual brick, like you would use for regular brick making stuff, your general brick making needs. Oh wow, that's gonna be. Oh, I'll figure it out. And then you take 9. I know they changed it to 4 in the actual brick recipe, but I figure, you know, netherrack's everywhere, and generally all it has a purpose for right now is just clogging up people's inventory. So it would actually give it a use. So I say a full 9. I mean, because you're making something that's supposed to be a rare block in the first place. And then you take the full 9, combine them in the crafting table, and poof, you have a block of nether brick. And then basically from there you could just make your other things like fence posts and stuff. I don't know, maybe fence posts would be makeable just with the bricks themselves, just put them in the fence formation. And then like stairs and half slabs using your normal patterns. One thing I hate about efficiency picks is they tear through this stuff so easily. Well, hate, love. When I was actually building my first area, the mountain area that I have, I had to dig through so much of this crap that it was so nice having an efficiency pick, because I was just tunneling to make my passage, you know, and it went really quick for the simple matter that this tears through netherrack very, very rapidly. Definitely not at a snail's pace. Okay, so we're gonna want. I'm gonna have to go to like harvest cobblestone at this rate. Pick it all up. Put it in me, put it in me. And yeah, I'm sorry about the last episode. That really made me mad. I've actually started a habit where I, why am I making it so wide? Maybe I should taper it off, because I don't want to do 4 the whole way. 2's fine, because the fourth one will be the glass part. Yeah, we'll do this. This will be where it comes in. I'm going to seal this back up in here. Jump. Jump shot! And break you there. Alright, yeah, but I had actually, you know, recorded the full thing, and I talked about a lot of stuff in it. And then it was gone. And I was very, very mad that it was gone, because like I had all my questions and stuff that I do, the Q&A, you know, the Ask Ray stuff, and I mean, I'm going to answer the stuff again today, but it just kind of irritated me because I had already done this once. So getting the original response that I had, it might not be the same response, because I may omit something, because, you know, I technically have answered the question once, and I might think I actually, you know, I mentioned it again. So if I do that, I'll try to remember everything I was talked about and repeat it in the same order here. Alright, so we need to go up to, we don't need to go up that far, do we? It's a 64, isn't it? So this is going to be very short digging up, which is nice, because I don't like digging upwards and downwards tunnels. It's a lot simpler to dig the, you know, just the lengthwise tunnels. Okay. Actually, hold on a second. Let me pull out my list here. Boom. Alright, so we've got that list. And we have this list. So I have all my questions up on my screen here. I had it out earlier, and then I went to record something else and closed out a whole bunch of stuff. And, right, so we're going to want some light for sure on this. Don't want a dark tunnel. This is supposed to be like going to the secret city, underwater city, like Atlantis or something. I don't know. Call it my Atlantis build. Alright, but I did get another silly question this week. We'll lead off with the silly question. How about that? And it was Azure Cats asks, how many Tootsie Roll Pops does it take to get to the center of the world? And by world, I assume you mean Earth, first off, before we go anywhere with that. And I mean, this is just another simple know your figures and calculate the answer type thing. Length of a Tootsie Roll Pop is 4 inches. And the other part that the only part that makes this a difficult question is the fact that the world itself, the planet, is not perfectly circular. It is not a perfect sphere. It's actually kind of fat in the middle. Everything kind of squishes together. Oh man, I hate when that happens. It's the only bad part with these stupid blocks. But there are sources. I believe the one I pulled this from was NASA. There is a way to calculate the radius of a sphere, even if it's not a perfect sphere, by using like the average and some other mathematical formulas. So basically they said that using that formula, the radius of the Earth is 6,371 kilometers. And just doing some math, you do some simple math, and that comes up with approximately 62,706,693 Tootsie Roll Pops, which came to 6,692.9. Rounding up, of course. We want to actually reach the center, not just be 0.1 of a Tootsie Roll Pop short. So, yeah, there's your answer, you silly person asking more silly questions. We don't want to lose this. Don't want to have to make another one. Actually, let's get rid of this stupid sign. Or we could place the sign, actually, can't we? That's a lot of actuallys in that sentence there, right? Yes, it is. Bite me. You can actually bite me. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, this comes out with less than I invest in it. So, definitely going to need some more cobble. Definitely. This is going to be... Alright, we'll just throw this sign up here. Sign come from I have no idea. They're gonna come down here and see that and be like, what? What are you talking about? Ray has gone crazy. I don't actually need the boat, because I believe there's another one out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that wouldn't save space anyway. Alright, so going back up, 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 up. Yeah, silly questions. I mean, I don't know. I said I wouldn't answer any stupid questions, but, I mean, these questions do make you laugh, so, I mean, I wouldn't qualify them as fully stupid. I mean, it's not anything anyone would actually care to know in the most part, but it's a good practice in... Oh, there went that. It's good practice in breaking your pickaxe. It's good practice in figuring out some answers to some problems that you normally wouldn't think about, because, I mean, who wants to really... How often in your everyday life do you need to know how many Tootsie Roll Pops it takes to get to the center of the Earth, right? Not very often. Not unless you work at NASA or something. And even then, you wouldn't measure it in Tootsie Roll Pops. But what if that was the standard unit of measurement? Was the commercials, when they were advertising, I think it was Wendy's some time ago, they were advertising, was it Wendy's or McDonald's? I don't know, it was one of the fast food places that had the dollar menu. And they were advertising, hey, this was so-and-so many double cheeseburgers and stuff like that. And what's the coordinate this is actually at? I think it's 65? No, 45. 45? Did I go too high? I think I might have gone too high. I think it only needs to go up to 40. Let's go look at the stupid portal. I could go up and over. I don't care. Oh, God. I knew that was going to happen. There we go. So instead of guessing, let's go look at the portal. But yeah, they had advertised... Hey, Ray, how are you doing? They had advertised that that's only 7 double cheeseburgers, that people were starting to measure... That with their new dollar menu, that people would start to measure things in the value of menu items instead of using dollar bills. But that would be like that. If hey, let's start measuring in Tootsie Roll Pops or hot dogs or something weird like that. Look, that lava's finally coming down. Whoop. Whoop. Ow. Yay for armor. I missed that shot, didn't I? There we go. Alright, let's take a look at this actual coordinate. I probably went too high. Oopsie. Alright, we're at Y. Actually, no, this one goes... It's the lower one that... Okay, it's the lower one that was at 45. This one's 64. Okay, I was doing it right. Herp, derp. This is the ocean... This is the island side one. That would be horrible to build half of that and then have to go back and tear it all back down. How far are we? Oh, wow. We've already talked quite a bit. This might be a double-part episode, because I want to build this all in one setting. Hello, fire. Fine, kindly go out, thank you. Alright, so, back to what we were talking about. Questions, and more questions. Yeah, I can stay there for now. Hey, boat. He's on the boat. Yes, I know, we're going to run with F3 up a lot, but I want to know where the hell I am, because we're building something precise. Alright. Next question is, oh, we're at 64 right here, aren't we? Huh. Okay, so we're going to build, we're going to tear these out, and so now we don't even need those stupid half slabs. Or stairs, not half slabs. Herp, derp, ray. Actually, is this 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to seal that top layer off. So I want it to be 3 high. Close, 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 close. There we go. And we're still going to use half slabs on the top, because half slabs you get a lot more out of them. So we're just going to dig straight over and across. across. All right, next question is from, let me go look at the, I pulled up a different screen here. It's from Triple Eights. And Triple Eights asks, what is my favorite Minecraft build ever? And it could be mine or somebody else's. And for example, what build inspired me the most? Well, it's a good question. Do you mean just like set in the Minecraft community, or I'm not sure on that, but I do love underwater builds, and I like grand scale builds as well. As a matter of fact, I actually joked once that I didn't know the meaning of a small build, because like most of my builds that I come up with are pretty large scale, which is part of my problem is I get distracted, and so I tend not to finish a lot of them. So yeah. Alright, so I wonder how far over I have to go. You know, I really should write down these coordinates. Actually, I think I did. It's just keeping them on my screen. 22, 46, and 102, I believe. Are we at the 22, 406? Oh, that's, I bet you, yeah, that's this one down here. 23, 41, and 27. That sounds right. So we would go, yeah, that sounds right. 23. Alright, yep, okay, so we need to go out to 27 this way. Okay, so we got a lot of digging still to do. I might just dig first and lay down later. But yeah, I like grand scale builds, and I love my underwater builds. As a matter of fact, if you haven't seen any of my older builds, my older channel, if you don't know what that one is, it's rayman0086. I have a speed build of a couple things on there, because I'm just now getting to the point where I can do this kind of LP style. And yeah, I kind of speed build one of the domes in my domes build, and I have a feature where I go through and just show it off. A couple other people that were on this server too. It was the wannabe fan server. Oh. And a couple other people had looked at it too, because they really liked the build. So if you want to go look at that, it was a pretty amazing build. And keeping in mind, that was the one that I built before they even had ocean biomes. So it still looked pretty good, I think. I might be a little biased. Okay. I'll break you back up. Actually, yeah, let's break you back up. That's so much faster. Another thing I think I noticed, I'm not sure, I have to confirm it. Alright, so, and you start breaking, you start breaking, you start breaking. Yeah, let's see that. You switch your tool and it restarts the breaking, which is really cool, because I don't know, forever it was, you could switch your tool in the middle of changing something and it would keep the status. So if you wanted to, you know, save the durability on, say, in a pick, efficiency pick, and you just wanted to break something, you didn't necessarily want to harvest it, you could start using the efficiency pick and then switch to like your fist or something else at the last second and cause nothing to happen. Alright, I think I might just dig from the other side now, because I want this to meet up perfectly centered, which means this is going to be an interesting rest of this build. But yeah, I know I didn't finish answering the question. So I like my underwater builds. As in other people's builds, I like Good's tower builds that he did, especially his water tower. I think that came out really awesome. And Nebris has some pretty epic buildings. That's kind of the grand scale thing I'm referring to. So yeah, just kind of mix them all together, I guess. Each person has their own style, right? All right, so we are probably building. Oh, where the hell are we actually? Is it in there already? Maybe? Maybe in there. It might be in that thing right there. I might have been getting ready to pop out the other side. Let's go from this side. Sling. Wished I had my silk. I had my efficiency. Herp. My fortune pick on me. I'd knock this crap out. Take it with me. I'm gonna need a lot more of the half slabs like yesterday. Boom. 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 Hey look, and I actually have an extra spot in my inventory. So we're just going to build the slab part first and then come back with glass. Which means I'm going to have to tear up the stuff I've already put down. Yay! I don't want any zombie pigs spawning in here. Sorry, Zisto. Get out my stuff, man. And sadly enough, that's just going to fall down below. Oh well. The other thing I didn't think about is I wonder how that affects, like when you spawn through from the other side. Will it put you through into the lava? That might be bad. I might have to double up. Whoa, lag spike. It doesn't lag in the nether. What are you talking about, Ray? Slash troll. There we go. I wanted you on the bottom anyway. Crouching while I build. I'm glad they fixed a lot of the issues with shift crouching while you're on half slabs. How many times I died from that doing other builds. Be like, oh no, you're not on the block. You fall down hole. You die rapidly. Okay. Actually, uh-oh. That can't be good. Oh no. My internet went out. So much for doing that in all one setting, huh? There's my derpy internet. There's my derpy internet. Well, guys, it doesn't look like we're getting back in the server. Unfortunately, I hope it doesn't log me in and drop me in lava, because I'm going to be a little more than mad if that happens. So, yeah. I want to kill my ISP, but that's nothing new, right, guys? See you guys next time.